Alright, gardening with Vincenzo. This is part 2 on the chicken. I wanted to show how the back comes off and how I skinned it, because I never cook chicken with the skin on unless I'm frying it, and that's even a maybe. So what I've done here is I've removed the backbone all the way through, cut the chicken in half, and what I've done for my spices is I've added rosemary, and I have added cumin, which has a nice little kind of citrusy flavor. I've added ground pepper, a little bit of turmeric, some salt, and some basil on the chicken. And I've lined my pan with foil because my steamer basket hasn't come, because I intended to do a chicken video in my Insignia pressure cooker, but that didn't work out, so I'm just using the pan. And what I'm going to do now is I've added no water or anything. This is a pretty big chicken, so what I want to do is I've preheated my oven for 350, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil, and I'm going to pop it into the oven on the top rack, and I'm going to let this cook for 1 solid hour. I'm going to seal all around the edges so all that goodness goes down into the juices from the chicken. It'll steam it flavorful. Again, that's rosemary. Sprinkle, you can see the rosemary on it. I'll drop down. There's the rosemary, and we've got some basil, and we have some parsley flakes, and we also have a little bit of cumin and some ground medley pepper. That goes with the turmeric always. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to seal this up, and I'm going to pop it in the oven, and I'm going to let it cook for an hour, and then I'm going to bring it out of the oven and do part 3 of this to show you how lovely this comes out. Alright, this is Gardening with Vincenzo. This is part 2 of the chicken. Had camera difficulties. Alright, my apologies. Thanks for spending some time. We'll do a part 3 on this when it comes out of the oven. Alrighty.